Welcome back to Grizz Vision. My name is Neil Rule here with Coach Kampe, live from the Nutter Center here at Wright State, getting ready for the quarterfinal round of the Horizon League tournament tomorrow versus the Raiders in camp. This building hasn't been too kind to the Golden Grizzlies as of late.
Yeah, but tomorrow's a new day, right? It's a new team, and we're playing for our lives. They're playing for their lives. I mean, the whole season comes down to this. So you can't. Past history or anything plays no part of it. Even the past games play no part of it. There's 40 minutes of basketball to be played tomorrow, and we've got a really good team, and they've got a really good team, and it should be a war.
Kemp, when you look at it, how things broke down here, I mean, you get a pretty good idea when we started all this in the Horizon League at some point. It was going to be Oakland. It was going to be, Wright State, in that, these two teams have proven they're usually right there when it all goes down.
Yeah, but we've put ourselves behind the eight ball by having to play it on the road. This is a game that you would want, from our standpoint, you would want, in Indy, for a championship game or a semifinal game, not a quarterfinal game, and that's our fault. It's our fault for stumbling a little bit down the stretch. But, we got to beat them. We're going to keep playing, and they've got to beat us if they're going to keep playing. It's what makes March so great.
Kemp, when you look at it, this Wright State team, the two matchups, how does that work? Take us inside the coaching battle, I guess you would say. Do you come out, anticipate changes they make? Do you come out, try to attack what they did against you last time? How does that all work?
Well, I think anybody that's in a one-bid league like we are, you try and save a few things for tournament time, but we were in a position, we ran a couple sets against them the last time we played them that we probably wouldn't have run. We were kind of saving them for the tournament, but we had a chance to win the game late in the game, and so we ran them, and we got some pretty good shots on them, and they didn't go in. And so I'm not saying that we have a whole lot new to do. We've just, we got to guard them. We got to make shots, and the reality of it is we got to rebound, because they kicked the living snot out of us on the boards at our place on national TV about 2 weeks ago. We had a double-digit lead with 6 minutes going in the game and lost, and it all stems from what happened on the board. And then as we watched the film, we had it going, and we were playing pretty good in the game, and we gambled a few times on defense and left some really good players open, and they made key shots, and that got them back in the game. And if we're in that situation again, we just, you can't go for the throat there. You just got to play. They're too good to give them shots like that. You just got to play solid, and when it's all over, you got to be 1 point ahead. And that's what I think we lost our way on that in the game at Oakland. The game here, we had an 8 or 9 point lead with 9 minutes to go in the game, and we just went cold. We had 17. Our last 17 possessions of the game, I think we scored one basket and turned it over probably 6 times, and just kind of handed them the game here. So I'd like to be in that position again. If we could have one more chance at a little bit of a lead in here with 10 minutes to go. I like what we've learned.
All right, Kemp, as always, appreciate the time. Always the radio home, 1270 AM The Bet, 97.1 HD3, and on ESPN Plus as well. Thanks again for the time, Kemp.
All right, Neil.